Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome again to the English class, and today we will focus on learning about one of the skills in listening called listening for main idea. I believe that for us, non-native speakers of English, listening is often a challenging skill to practice, right? So we have to know some strategies to make listening effective. Okay, just follow my lesson. Yeah, we are going to learn about listening for main idea. So we listen to a text, to another speakers or non-native speakers of English who are talking about something, a topic, and we are going to find the main idea or what they are talking about. Okay. Yeah. Why listening for main ideas? This is the rationale why listening for main ideas is important. The purpose is to comprehend the main points of spoken information. So it is important to understand the main points of what somebody is saying in English, right? Okay. And to listen in a general way to understand the gist of a content. And the last is to know the main points without focusing much to the specific information. So we are going to focus on the main points. And these are several things that you need to remember. Main idea is the main point of what a speaker is trying to say. So this is the main point, the important points. The topic of a lecture or a conversation is usually the main idea. But we have to formulate it in sentence. Remember, right? When we learn about reading, finding main ideas in a reading text, topic and main idea is slightly different. If topic we just mention in phrases, but if we mention main idea, it should be in complete sentence. All the supporting details will make the main idea stronger. Sometimes supporting details are useful for you so that you can generate or you can find the main ideas. The main idea is usually stated in the beginning and emphasized in the end. Yeah. Okay. If the main idea is not stated, listen to what the supporting details have in common and imply the main idea. So this is an implied main idea in a spoken text, right? Okay. Now, 4 keys to identify main idea. In lectures and presentations, we can identify or we can recognize main ideas through the use of discourse markers, the use of some sentences that show that this thing is the main idea. Okay, for example, when the speaker says, the point I want to make or to cover here is, it means that the speaker is going to lead us into the main idea of his talk. Or when he says the main point is, yeah, it means he is going to deliver the main idea. Or when he says the important thing here is, or what I'm trying to show is, what I'm going to talk about today is, the purpose of my remarks is, this afternoon I'd like to explain or focus on. Okay, so these are the discourse markers, the sentences that indicate that the main idea is going to be addressed. Okay, repetition. Pay attention on this. Sometimes something which is important is usually stated for many times. So important points are usually stated for many times, repeated for many times through a word or a phrase. So if it is repeated several times, it means that it is important. So when it is important, we can draw a conclusion that this is the main idea. Pace. What is pace? Pace is the speed of speech. Okay. Unimportant points or small details are usually spoken more quickly. Okay, so if the points are not important, usually the speaker will speak them in a quick pace or he will say it quickly. But if it is important point, he will talk about it more slowly and clearly. Okay, so important points such as main ideas are usually spoken more slowly and clearly to emphasize the importance. And then highlighted words or phrases on visual aids. If you watch a presentation of a native speaker of English who he uses some visual aids such as outlines, lists or drawings, okay, they often serve as a clue for us to understand the main point. Okay, so we should make a benefit of the use of visual aids in a public speaking so that we can know easily the main point of the speaker. Now we are going to practice this. Okay, I want you to listen to the recording and try to find out what is the main idea. Is it stated or implied? And you need to listen for the keywords. Okay. 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 Yeah. Have you found the main idea? So this is the suggested answer. Yeah. This is the text that you were just listening. And then, yeah, what is the main idea of the talk? Okay, so this is about an introduction of the class, right? Introduction to a new class, right? But the main idea of the talk, yeah, we have to state it in a sentence. A teacher is introducing a course and giving some information about the class. Okay, so it covers the whole content of the spoken text. Okay, my students, I think this is all for today's lesson. If you still have some questions or confusion related to this skill, you can contact me so we can have further discussion on this. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.